Good evening and welcome to the first 2026 podcast of Late Night Sauce. My name's Mario. I'm here with Noah. We got special guest Tory with us tonight.
Hi.
It's been, was that a year ago you guys came on, you and Marissa?
Almost. I feel like it was.
It was like after Christmas.
I could check. I'm not sure.
I feel like when you were looking through stuff, it was right there too.
I know, but I think it's the dates all messed up every time I
It
look
was
at
definitely. I feel like it was. Was it in the winter time?
It was after Christmas.
Spring?
It was after Christmas because we had to reschedule.
Yeah. It might have been like March, April-ish. I feel like.
But I figured, we start the first podcast of 2026, the Super Bowl edition, the post-Super Bowl. And, I figured that's a good way to start, the podcast season, as whatever you want to call it.
But May 21st.
We did May 21st, the podcast?
May?
Well, that's when it got posted. At least it was May 21st.
Yeah, you're always late.
Yeah, but I feel like it was late. I feel like it was definitely like
late.
April.
All right, yeah.
It was
We were
April.
late. We were at the point fingers, but, yeah. So, what'd you think of the game last night?
It was awful.
Now, you're a Cleveland fan, right?
Well, I'm not like a Cleveland fan. I just like players on Cleveland a lot. Yeah.
So you root for the Patriots?
I do root for the Patriots.
And Tory, you're a Cowboys fan?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm the Raiders, so, all of our teams suck this year. I was rooting for the Patriots. It was good for the people around
Well,
here.
yeah.
Plus, I kind of like Mike Vrabel. I heard he's a good dude.
That is what I've heard.
I heard he got arrested one time in, I want to say, Ohio, for hanging out at a bar, and I guess he decided to grab his own beers from behind the bar and they started cracking them open. They called the cops on him. This is like...
Oh, my God.
He just left the Patriots. It was after, his last Super Bowl with the Patriots, and I think... Don't quote me on this. I think he was, he might have gone to Kansas City for his final year, or whatever his last team was. I don't think it was the Browns.
Yeah.
But yeah, he got. How can you arrest Mike Vrabel, 3-time champion? Come on, you can't do that over a beer. You gotta let that go. Now, obviously, in New England, they let that go.
Yeah. I
think he was an Ohio native or something. I'm not sure, but I feel like he's a fun guy. I feel like I think he'd be the kind of guy you want to have a drink with.
I feel like he would. I feel like he would. Yeah. Just seeing him on TV.
Did you hear about him and his beef with Ty Law going at it before the Super Bowl?
Oh.
No, I didn't hear about that.
Ty Law said something about Vrabel having a flask in his locker when they were teammates together.
Yeah.
And, obviously Ty's out there selling his Corvus. And that came up somehow, obviously, talking about his vodka. And then it came up about players or whatever. And he mentioned something about a flask. Vrabel used to drink whenever. I don't know the details of it. The next day, after that podcast that he was on, they interviewed Vrabel about it. Now, I'm assuming this is all real and not AI. I get tricked by AI all the time.
Yeah.
But Vrabel says, he didn't deny it or confirm it, but he was like, well, Ty's selling liquor now. He's pushing liquor, so that's kind of what's on his mind right now. He kind of avoided I felt like it's the middle of the playoffs. Don't distract the man. Why'd you bring that up?
It's true. Well,
what purpose would that bring to the table if we all know that Mike Vrabel had a flask in his locker in 2004?
I feel like nobody would care if it's the offseason.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's because they were on the way. They were doing things. That's why they brought it up.
I meant to ask, Ty was in here a few weeks. I was going to ask him about that, but I didn't want to stir the pot. You know what I mean?
Bring up old stuff.
I don't bring up old stuff because I feel like that's a guy code. You don't bring up old stuff with guys like that, But I'm just curious about that. But yeah, that was funny. I'm like, why would you bring that up? But I'm Team Vrabel. I like that guy. I got a good feeling. I'd rather have a drink with him than Belichick. I'll tell you that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Belichick, I feel like
He seems like he's the most boring human on the planet.
Well,
I'm sorry. He's so grumpy looking all the time.
So how did he get that lady?
Because he has money.
Does he though?
I feel like
kind
he
of money.
does.
I know he
Listen,
does, but the kind of money.
He's got money. I feel like that's the only reason why he gets these young girls is because he has money.
I mean, clearly that has a lot to do with it, but I don't know. It's.
You think it's his personality, Mario?
I think
he might be just that's his personality. He must have
Boring.
something going on that girls can do to him they can't do to other guys. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Controlling stuff.
Okay.
When you saw the interview that he did, she was right there the whole time and canceled it with the 60 Minutes or something.
I don't know.
He was conducting an interview. I think he just got hired as North Carolina coach, and she was sitting behind the camera guy or whatever, during the interview, and then they started asking questions about her, and she just got up and okay, the interview's over, and they stopped the interview.
Oh, wow.
Huge thing about it.
Okay.
So that's for a girl to do something. There's something going on there. I'd like to find out someday. We're never gonna find out.
No, God, no.
But I would like to know. But so obviously it's like 9/11 around here. People are sad. I don't know how. I don't know.
Yeah, oh my God.
You don't understand. People take football so serious. New England Patriots football is so serious.
It's serious. No.
And I felt like, even though they lost, they had a good year. No, I didn't expect it.
Better year than mine and your team.
Everybody had a better year than my team. Everyone did.
Yeah,
And my team beat your team this year, so.
Everybody's team beat my team except 2.
Except for the Patriots, oddly enough.
Yeah, my team beat the Patriots opening day. Figure that one out.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Was that in Vegas or in New England? I think it was in New England.
I think so. Yeah.
Maybe not. It might have been Vegas.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. We were 2-15 or whatever the hell we were.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. We sucked. But so we have a lot of sad fans here. So I'm really dreading hearing that for the next 2 months.
I shockingly didn't hear that much about it today.
Did you have a lot of people at the restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have that sports bar.
Yeah, we're not a big sport,
you got regular people that just want to do regular things in your place. You got these guys here. They just don't want to stop talking about it. It's crazy. That's all they got. That's all they got. I did get lucky. Me and Justin Ortiz and Sean won a square at Vicky's pool. That was nice.
Did you?
Oh yeah. Though we had crappy numbers. We got second quarter, $500.
I got
there you go.
5 and 4, which is terrible numbers.
Then I felt bad because I was in the fourth quarter. I had a shot at winning $1,000. I was cheering for another touchdown for the Seahawks, and they got it. I'm like, no more scoring. And then Patriots scored that last one, messed us all up.
Yeah.
But either way, I'll take the 500.
Oh yeah, hey, it's
Well,
better
I got
than
split 3 ways, but whatever. It is what it is.
You guys split a square?
No, we bought 3 of them. And we decided to
you
go
were
3. Yeah, just
whoever wins, we'll split it up.
Yeah, because
I got you.
I figured good karma. It worked. My question to you is, and I've been hearing it for the last week. Halftime show. What'd you think? Did you care?
I didn't really care. I don't really listen to Bad Bunny that much,
Allegedly, I used one of his songs in my videos for Bar Boss competition because I was supposed to get a lot of votes. Justin Ortiz told me to do it.
Yeah.
And
hey.
I got a lot of votes. I got a lot of views. I don't know if I got any votes, but I don't know what the song was I used.
I thought it was very entertaining. I like the random camera angles it would sometimes pan to.
Did you know those were people? They weren't plants. I thought they were real plants.
No. Did you see the people in the plants?
No, I just thought it was just plants.
Oh my God, there's videos everywhere. People in the plants, they're peeking through like this.
No,
I thought it was to be a plant.
I thought it was real
They
plants.
didn't wheel those out. They walked out.
Yeah, they walked onto the field.
I didn't pay attention to the show enough when it was going on when I was working, but there was a zoomed angle of the whole scene of plants and this and that. I go, how the fuck they got all those plants out there? I had no idea they were people.
Yeah, there were people.
No idea they were people.
I would have done that. I totally would have.
I one time played a tree in my 3rd grade play.
You played a tree?
I played a tree.
Yeah.
Did well, no lines.
The first tree or a 3rd tree?
I was in the back. I was in the back. It wasn't first.
Were there trees that had lines?
No. But there were trees in front of me.
Good.
But there were trees in front of me, though. I was in the back.
It'd be weird if you were the only tree that didn't say something.
Well, it was the 80s. It was different back then,
I don't know if trees talk or not, man.
Back then, maybe.
In the 80s, everybody had lines. Everybody had lines in the 80s. It was included. Not my play that year. But so my thing is, I don't know if you even know who this person is. You might, Tory, because you kind of into that scene. But you had Ricky Martin in there. Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin. That made my whole night.
Everybody kept saying, "Who's this guy?" That's Ricky Martin.
Because they're so young, they don't know.
I knew Ricky
was young. So how would you know? Where do you know Ricky Martin from?
I don't know, man. I just know. I know the name. I know some songs.
Living in Villa Loca. You don't know.
I know that. I knew that one. Yeah.
He was born 3 years after the song came out.
Oh man. Okay.
Is that accurate?
When were you born? 2008. You won that year. Okay, came out that year.
So I was gonna say that's when it came out.
I don't know. I forget how young you are. I don't know.
He honestly, I thought he looked so good.
He looked
so good. It's so much better than years before. He aged very well.
Oh, it's that clean living. It's that clean living.
That will do.
Yeah. Actually, I was really happy when they showed him on the TV.
I didn't know that was Lady Gaga. Did you?
Lady Gaga.
That
I go,
threw
who's
me
this
off.
girl? Why is she there? I go, what's
That
going on?
her with her bleached eyebrows, it totally threw me off. Like
I didn't recognize her,
the
yeah.
whole thing, I didn't like that. Her, like I like Lady Gaga, but her mixed into that was just not it for me.
Like the
That's
Ricky
when it
Martin
threw me
like
off.
kind of tracked, you know, like they teased Daddy Yankee. That would have been cool.
Yeah,
you
that
know,
would've-
but that would have been
yes.
cool.
You big
But
Daddy
it didn't
Yankee
happen.
guy?
I like Daddy Yankee.
I don't mind him.
I'm not saying I'm a big guy, but I like him.
I'm not gonna.
you
I'm
know?
not gonna like play him on purpose.
It's not like my go-to.
Listen
It's
to it.
there.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
mean,
my
like,
go-to.
it's good.
You know, like, but like,
That's what we used to.
but
like
Lady
dance
Gaga
to.
was kind of like a little bit of a like left field for me. I don't know.
Yeah, same. When they showed her, I was like, wait, what? What's going on now?
And she's singing the Bruno Mars song with Bad Bunny.
Well, she's on
Yeah.
the song. I get that, you know.
But the song she was singing was the Bruno Mars song. Where,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and I go, I think my son sings that song. Like, but I didn't know that was Bad Bunny. That was Bruno Mars. Like,
is
I'm thinking
yeah.
Bruno Mars was gonna come out. I didn't see him.
No,
He wasn't there.
no, he wasn't.
It's a mind mess. It messed your mind.
It was definitely a little strange.
So let me ask you a question, Tory, because we're gonna switch gears with this. We talked about Ricky Martin. Ricky Martin, you may not know this, Noah, was one of the original members of Menudo, which is a
Not know
Mexican Spanish boy band of the '80s.
Oh,
Oh, they were international. That was before New Edition and before New Kids on the Block and Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. Menudo was like the first. Well, I should say I think Jackson 5 might have been the first boy band, if I had to guess. Yeah, they were.
yeah,
You know.
yeah.
But if you were able to have some cocktails with any boy band out there,
Any boy band out there?
which boy band would it be?
Oh my god! So I grew up a
We're just talking
big.
cocktails. We're not talking,
I'm
any.
saying, I grew up a big
Yeah.
Backstreet Boys and NSYNC girl.
Really?
I used to have to put their VHS tapes on and like listen and dance to it in the living room before bed, like
Okay.
every night. So it'd be tough to pick between both of those.
Really? That was the battle back then. Was Backstreet Boys and NSYNC.
Oh
That's what
yeah.
we were going at.
And
I
then
was-
you'd have to get the cereal boxes where you get like you get like a CD with like 2 songs on it.
Oh,
Oh yeah. It was like the best thing that you had to do, but you'd have to pick which one you wanted.
so they're making vinyls with 2 songs on them now. It's a new thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's an old
And
thing.
like
They used to do
Target,
that
like
before.
now they're doing it again.
Yeah, this is what they used to
And they're
do.
like they have like vinyls. They're like yayish big. They have like
They're
2
called, I
songs
think
on
they're called 45s.
them. Maybe.
That's what the originals were called 45s, I think.
I don't know.
And there was one song on one side, one song on the other side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what like they're calling it now, but like they're back on the shelf at Target. I guess there's like a bunch of them for like they're like oh out now and it's new.
So which one's your choice? Is it NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
I would say
She's going NSYNC because Justin Timberlake.
no. I don't know. I'd say Backstreet
He
Boys
seems like a
because
fun guy.
back in the
Like,
day,
he's a fun guy.
if I was to pick like off of back in the day when I was younger, it would be Backstreet Boys because I was obsessed with Lance Bass. But obviously, him like Ricky Martin, they're both gay, so kind of
Lance
sucks.
Bass and NSYNC.
No, is he?
Lance Bass was NSYNC.
Oh yes, it was. No, it was Nick Carter
Nick
that
Carter,
was on
Nick Carter.
Backstreet Boys.
Nick Carter's on
He was
Backstreet
straight.
Boys.
I loved him. All right, I don't know. I would pick. I get them both confused
Are you
now.
saying you couldn't be in love with a gay man?
No, I am in love with gay men.
Oh.
They just don't love me because they like men. Oh, I don't know. All right, maybe
I think
NSYNC
I
then.
just think it's because they don't
I
know
don't
you.
know,
That's
it's
why they
tough.
don't love you. I think it's because they don't know you. That's why they don't love you. That's what I think.
Maybe. I feel
Could be
like if they
something
knew
else.
Could be
me,
something else. It could be. It could be
something
physical.
else.
We don't
I
know.
you never know.
I was more of a 98 Degrees guy myself. Big Nick Lachey guy.
Freaking Nick Lachey.
I had to respect Nick Lachey because he married Jessica Simpson, who was my 2000s lady.
Huh?
She wasn't the most smartest, but
The most smart.
she was not the most smartest girl in the room, but she did it for me. Sorry. And Nick Lachey was the guy who got her to do things.
I always forget about 98 Degrees.
And you know what's even funnier? Like, as much as like I did like some 98 Degrees songs, I don't think I want to have a drink with them. Definitely don't want to drink with 98 Degrees. I don't want to drink with any boy bands, to be honest with you, because I feel like they'd be cooler than me. But I didn't like Nick Lachey until I saw him on One Tree Hill. So a couple episodes of One
Yeah.
Tree Hill he was on, and he was dating Sophia Bush's character. What was her name? Something. Brooke Davis. And she went to a wedding with him because she was trying to make her ex-boyfriend jealous on a date with another girl, and they got in a fight. He knocked him out. That's why I like Nick Lachey, because he knocked out the guy in the show.
I don't know much about boy bands.
Well, you should learn.
Do you know who
buddy.
Nick Lachey is though?
No.
So he's now like the host of Love Is Blind. Him and his wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't watch Love Is Blind. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, so he's like back around again.
I've seen a little bit. There's too many episodes of that.
There's just too many
No,
seasons,
that's
like too
not.
many different seasons.
Is that what I'm thinking of that has too many episodes?
I'm sure they do.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of Love Island that has way too many episodes.
It's the same thing. They take
Yeah,
people
it's all
from
like
that
the
show.
same,
And
yeah.
put it- yeah. They might be the host of that show too. I have no idea.
The thing I'm trying to get to is all the Super Bowl commercials had all these boy bands in them.
They did.
This is the whole like circle I'm going with. Like, we got Ricky Martin, then we're going to this.
You know who had a great Super Bowl commercial?
Ben Affleck, Tom Brady,
Dunkin'
Oh,
Donuts.
the Dunkin' Donuts.
The
yeah.
Dunkin',
The
I was
Dunkin'
just gonna say the Dunkin'
Joey
one
from
where it
Friends
was
is
like,
in there.
yeah,
Oh.
that one was a good one. I did like that one.
Great commercial.
I mean, I don't want to sound stupid on air. I thought it was funny, and I kind of got the gist of it. But Jennifer Aniston's last lines, you like donuts? And then her line was, "How about these?
Yeah.
Nuts."
Yeah,
I don't get that. Like, I know there's some Beautiful Hunting. Like, I like apples. Do you like apples? I got a phone number. How do you like these apples? That was the whole scene. I don't get. And she brought Tom Brady in.
I know. I was kind of confused.
I'm confused with that one, and I don't know who to ask about that. And I think the person that might explain it to me might lie to me about it, and kind of like I'll be stupid the rest of my life over it. So I don't know who to trust on this one. I got one
we
guy.
need an answer.
Yeah, I got one guy
I
I
was
can
very
call, but
confused too with that. That threw me off.
I think it's great how all the old boy bands are, getting some money again with these commercials. So that helps. Cause they're doing the reunion. There are a lot of reunion tours and stuff, but I feel like it's not the same.
Well, yeah, because they got the Backstreet Boys at the Sphere right now, which
Yeah.
I wanted to go to, but
I mean, New Kids on the Block still kicking around.
yep, they're
I mean,
still going around too.
I don't know how, since Donnie's and not Blue Bloods. He's got the new show now, Boston.
Boston Blue.
Is it called Boston Blue?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't
Hey,
seen it.
is it a show about cops in Boston?
Yeah.
'Cause I feel like it's called Boston Blue. Something like that.
It's something like that, but like, how's he going on tour if he's in this new show? But good for him.
It's a great question.
He does. That guy, man. He's got my. I love his brother Mark, but Donnie's got my respect too. With him and what's his wife's name? The hot one, Jenny McCarthy.
Huh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but no, the Wahlberg brothers. Love those guys.
Yeah, so I feel like they'd be great guys to have a beer with.
I feel like out of all of them, they would be the most fun.
Yeah.
I feel like they'd be most likely to get you arrested.
That too.
That too, for sure.
I think Mark calmed down. He found Jesus and stuff. He's calm.
But I feel like he'd bail you out at the same time.
100%. 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's one of those guys.
You'd go to jail, but he'd get you back out.
You still gotta go to court later.
You still gotta go
Yeah.
to
You
court.
still gotta go back to. He gonna go to court with you.
No, he probably wouldn't. He might get you a guy though.
He could.
He could.
He could.
He could.
So, but yeah, I'm thinking. We got the Seattle Seahawks there winning the Super Bowl. Now, football players. Obviously, you're a Cowboys fan. Who would be your favorite Cowboy of all time to have a drink with?
Of all time?
Yeah.
Oh man. To have a
loaded
drink with?
question.
That is a loaded question. I don't know.
Now, keep in mind when I say drinks, it's like enjoying a night. We're not
I
talking
feel
about I
like-
want to hook up with them.
I feel like
The
well, yeah,
all
no.
time is like the hard part.
I feel like the one that I'd probably have the most probably fun with, if we're talking about out of like all the players since I've been
You
alive.
got to be careful because those guys in the 90s did a lot of blow, so you don't want to be drinking with them.
No,
sometimes,
it's not. It's no one them. It would be Zeke. I feel like I would have so much
Zeke
fun.
Elliott?
Yeah.
Really?
I feel like I'd have so much fun with him.
Okay.
Yeah, I miss him.
Like rookie years.
Yeah, like
Zeke Elliott?
rookie years of him, that would have been so much fun.
Okay. I can.
So the top of the world that year.
Yeah, he was. Like
Yeah.
that would be like party central. I'd be like, yeah, let's go. Like
Okay. So,
Me?
Cleveland, your favorite Cleveland Browns player.
Well, my favorite Cleveland Browns players is Nick Chubb.
Okay, he's on Houston now, right?
He is, yeah. Well, I mean, you said all time. He was there at one point.
Yeah.
Currently, I
No,
mean,
no, all time. That's your all time tip job?
I just like Nick Chubb. I just
Yeah.
I just when he came on in Cleveland as a rookie, and like I was just watching him for a while. I had him in fantasy like every year.
I got you the
Like,
jersey.
I have the jersey. I have the jersey.
got him a
It's
jersey.
nice
Nick Chubb jersey.
It's a
I
nice
love
jersey.
that.
Just says Chubb on the back. It's
Yeah.
really funny.
Sybil.
Sybil.
what about the Raiders?
Raiders is a tough one for me. If I had to say, and here's the thing, because of his situation right now, I'm afraid to say him because he was my favorite player growing up. Would be Bo Jackson, but apparently he had the hiccups for like a year straight and couldn't get rid of them. So I feel like it would be a good
Oh
idea
my
to go ahead
god,
drinking
that
with him.
sucks. I hate.
I don't know what the
hiccups.
situation is now. So it was like something they couldn't cure.
That's
And I feel
horrible.
like that'd be a
Yeah, the
horrible thing to
hiccups
take him to
for
a bar.
years
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they think he's drunk all the time.
He had the hiccups for a year straight.
It was like something like that. Yeah, it was like a weird condition. Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know if I should mention him. So I feel like I should maybe pick somebody
Yeah, but
else.
if he didn't have the hiccups.
You could pick like the
Yeah, the
year that
hiccups
he
on
didn't
there.
have hiccups.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I mean, I guess any of the years. That
I just
he did
feel
have-
I just feel bad when someone has an ailment to take them to a bar and have a drink. This is the way I am.
Well, yeah, because when you think,
mean,
if you have someone that's sitting at your bar and they have the hiccups, what do you think?
like,
They're drunk. Yeah.
I never really associated hiccups with being drunk.
Oh, I do.
I feel like the only time I get
I
hiccups.
don't see it that often. Maybe that's why I don't
Oh my
do
god,
it.
I feel like
The only time I get hiccups is when I drink.
when my friends get
Really?
the hiccups while they're
Yeah.
drinking, I'm like, oh, they're drunk. Let me get you a water.
It's sad because like I'm not even drunk when it happens. I just like if I have drinks once in a while, it'll just happen to me.
Oh,
I don't know specifically.
I never noticed it enough with my alcoholic people that are hiccuping. I never
Now
noticed
you'll
it.
pay attention to
No, I'm going to after tonight.
I feel like the hiccups for like being drunk was like kind of like an old timey like telltale like cartoony type thing. Like you see on TV, like somebody's like drunk, so they just have the hiccups. You just see them in the
Yeah.
corner, just like going at it.
And like bubbles come out of their mouth and
Yeah.
hiccups like that in the cartoons. I got you.
No.
Yeah, I just feel bad.
It happens.
The guy has a
It's not
hiccup.
just cartoons.
The reason it's not because they want people to think that Bo Jackson's not drunk because he has a hiccups. I just felt bad taking him
So
out.
who'd be your other one?
Well, he's not an original Raider, but he's actually I think he's the greatest wide receiver of all time. You might have heard of him, named Jerry Rice.
Oh,
Yep.
But I feel like he's not a drinker, so
I feel like he wouldn't be. No,
he's too
no.
healthy. He's too healthy. He looks like he's still playing now. I think he's like 70. I mean,
Yeah.
it looks like he can still play. But I go with Jerry Rice. He's one of my favorite players. Even before he was on radio, he was one of my favorite players when he was on the 49ers. You know, and he likes to curse sometimes. He was bugging out on a reporter one time about Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders went to the Cowboys. Mm-hmm. And Deion Sanders is also one of my favorite players of all time. I don't know if I drink with him, though.
I wouldn't drink with him.
He gives me the I'm gonna get you killed vibe.
Yeah,
Not-
see, that's,
not
I'd be
Jerry.
like, he scares me.
Yeah.
I couldn't drink with him.
But I love that guy. He's probably the best quarterback of all time. But so he had just won a Super Bowl with the 49ers the year before. It was a one and done deal. Like he went to 49ers that year, they won the Super Bowl, they ended up on the Cowboys. I guess at the time free agency was different back then in the 90s. So the 49ers were playing the Cowboys in Dallas, and before the game, the reporters are questioning, how do you feel, when your key contributors to the Super Bowl victory last year is on the 49ers. Jerry Rice just goes off on the receiver saying, on the reporter going, this was a team effort. He didn't win the Super Bowl for us. Now, mind you, they won the Super Bowl 55-10 that year. I'm sure Deion had a lot to do with it, but I think the offense had a little more to do with it.
That might be.
But
Yeah, that
but
tracks.
he starts going off on the guy in that game. And your dad's a big 49ers Cowboys fan, right? Mm-hmm. Your dad probably remembers this game to a T. That game, it was a shootout. They were going back and forth at each other, and after every touchdown, I can't remember. It might have been Terrell Owens because he was a rookie that year for the 49ers. Every touchdown, they go to the center star of the helmet in the 50-yard line at Dallas Stadium, and they will put the ball on the helmet, which is, I guess that's a sign of disrespect.
Oh,
And then the next touchdown, Emmitt Smith scores. He goes and does the same thing. It was like a melee. It was crazy. It's probably one of the best games ever. And I'm 90% sure the 49ers beat the Cowboys that day, and they had a third-string quarterback beat the Cowboys.
Wow.
damn.
It was crazy, yeah. But like Jerry Rice went off in that report. This guy's got, I don't know if you've ever heard Jerry Rice talk. He's kind of got like that low tone, like calm voice. He's flipping out on this guy over Deion Sanders, and Deion Sanders obviously is covering Jerry Rice playing defense, so they're going back and forth at each other. So it's, so I don't want to drink with Deion Sanders, but I'd hang out with Jerry Rice.
That would track.
Ask your dad about that game. That was
I'm
one of the
gonna
best
ask him.
games. That was 1995. I want to say it was in November because that day I had to go to my cousin's
was
birthday
2.
party. You were 2. Yeah.
I was 2.
So you probably know what's going on yet. But one of the best football
I'm
games
going to
I've
ask him
seen.
about that
Ask him
next
about
week
that.
when I see him.
So, but yeah, Jerry Rice would be my guy. And then, I kind of feel like, as far as the boy bands go, I mean, I'm not going to hang with 90 Degrees. Nick Lachey wants to go one-on-one. We'll have a drink, maybe.
Wait,
Maybe.
can I ask a question?
Sure.
What if it was like girl bands from the 90s?
First
Who
of all-
would you pick for a
first of
girl
all,
band? Because
okay,
there's a
that-
bunch of them, and a lot of them are really hot. So
Yeah, so here's the thing. I actually thought about bringing that up next as well. And I was actually thinking about that earlier today, like come up with ideas for tonight's topics, and it's really hard for this girl band for me. But I'm gonna have to go with, and I feel like I'm leaving someone out because my mind's 100 ways. It's an '80s band called the Bangles. They
I
sing
don't
that
even know
song.
who they are.
They sing that song "War Like an Egyptian" and "Manic Monday."
Oh, I know the song.
Susanna Hoffs is like a goddess of the '80s, like smoking hot. She could sing, beautiful. Just like she's like the girl next door hotness of the '80s. Mm-hmm. If I'm going '80s, I'm picking Bangles. If I'm going '90s, I can't go Spice Girls because I was not a Spice Girls guy.
Decade. That's crazy.
Yeah, I do. I'm not a Spice Girls guy. I never was. I tried to be and I couldn't. I'm gonna go with. I want to go with En Vogue,
Okay,
but I can't name any of them.
that's fine. I honestly,
You know what I mean?
there's certain things that I can remember and can't remember. I can remember certain like songs and people and who they are.
You know who
But,
En
like,
Vogue is though?
yes.
Yeah. They were like mid '90s and they had a lot of hits, but like they're all different from one another, but all hot in each other's different way. And I feel like those girls were classy drinkers. As far as like they're not drinking Alizé or nothing like that. I feel like, they're gonna nurse the one drink, but they're gonna spend more time dancing and singing with each other, kind of a thing. I don't want somebody getting sloppy. You know what I mean? Like I
That
feel
would
like
be the Spice Girls. The Spice Girls would be the ones to go party.
oh yeah,
And
yeah.
like that'd be like if you want to like party, it would be the Spice Girls.
Didn't something happen at the Spice Girls wedding like a couple weeks ago with
Wait, who?
There was a Spice Girls wedding a couple
Yeah,
weeks
wait,
ago.
what? Who got married?
one of the Spice Girls' daughters got married,
Oh.
and something
All the
happened.
Spice Girls
like,
were there?
well, not all of them, but some of them. And something happened where like the mother was doing like a weird, inappropriate dance at the wedding or something. It kind of got caught. I don't want to say it wasn't Beckham.
Are
It
you
wasn't
looking it up?
Beckham.
I'm seeing if like...
It was just like 3 weeks
Something
ago.
pops
It was,
up,
it was after
you know?
New Year's, I think.
Huh? I feel like it. I mean, I live under a rock right now, so I don't even know.
But no, 100%. Spice Girls, those girls got problems. So you
That
don't
was
wanna
the one
mess
that,
with
like,
them.
yeah, if you wanted to like do drugs and party, that would be the group to like do that with.
Well, Spice
100%.
Girls member Mel B got married in July 5th, 2025. So I feel like that's like semi-recently.
That yeah,
wasn't- she
but if
wasn't
he's
even a
saying that
member.
it's one of their daughters,
Yeah, I don't... She married a hairstylist. That's the only thing that came up when I looked up Spice Girls wedding. Should I look up Spice Girls daughter wedding? Go ahead, Spice Girls wedding news.
no, something like 2026.
Or maybe one of the Spice Girls was an attendee at the wedding and made a scene.
Oh, it could be that too.
I think
That
I think the caption was like, Spice Girls' mothers. I don't know. It was like something like, if that was my mother, I wouldn't. It wasn't Beckham. It definitely wasn't Victoria Beckham.
Well, no, because she has like some condition, I think, right now or something.
Oh, she might. I don't know.
You didn't see? I swear, it was like within the last year. I saw she had like almost like canes to walk. She had something going on.
Really?
Yeah.
She's still with David Beckham?
Yeah, I want to say they're still together. Yeah, with all their kids. She was my favorite.
Was she sporty?
No, she was posh.
She was posh.
She was posh. I liked her. My cousin and I and all of our friends, one year for her birthday, we all got our hair and makeup done. We were the Spice Girls, but I had to be Baby Spice because I was the youngest. So,
It's funny how that works out.
yeah, I was the youngest, so I had to be Baby Spice, but it was so much fun. I had a blast.
I mean, don't go nuts though. It could have been an AI thing too, for all I know.
No, it's not.
Everything's
you know I
AI.
am with AI.
Like, everything's AI
No.
now. You never know what's real and what's not.
First off, I think I found it.
Okay.
I think I found it.
What to say?
Was they way off on the whole
Second,
thing?
no. Second, it's on AOL. Which
Mark
is interesting.
Anthony. Oh, Love that man.
Mark Anthony breaks the silence on the Beckham family drama after wedding dance rumors.
Oh.
Told you.
Says hardly the truth. So I don't know.
Damn AI, man, mess with me. I feel like I should get rid of all social media and just do the podcast. That's it.
No, but you need the social media.
I need it, but AI is messing with my head big
coincides.
time. AI is just messing with me big time.
Well, AI scares me because this is when like people they'll make like fake. All right, do you watch South Park?
I don't watch it, but I know it. Yes.
Okay, so there.
I don't watch it faithfully,
So
but
I was
catch
just
the
catching
clips.
up on the episodes, and there was an episode of people using AI. So
Okay.
there was like episodes where they were like doing like videos of someone doing things to other people. So for example, and this is not exactly like true or whatever. I remember like bits and pieces of it. They had a video. It was like Santa pooping on a girl on South Park, right? Pooping on a girl. Okay, and it went
Doesn't
all
shock
over.
me,
It
South
went
Park.
all over
Yeah,
the school.
South
It went
Park.
all over the school, and they were like, "What is going on?" And the teachers and everybody thought it was real, but it was AI.
Yeah.
And then they were making videos. So like the kids are making videos of each other with other people, and like the adults were getting so mad and upset that all these things are going on, and everything was so wrong, but it was all fake. So this is like.
I think AI is
like
gonna be
this
the
is
end
what
of the world.
happens. Like this is.
It's going to cause a world war.
It is going to cause a world war.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I think it's great how South Park. First of all, I think South Park. I watched it from day one.
I love that show.
I don't watch all the. I haven't
South
watched every
Park is-
episode. I haven't
South
watched.
Park. It's
I
one of
haven't
my
watched every
favorites.
episode. I'm just saying, when it first
I've
came
seen
out,
it.
I had them on VHS in the '90s.
Yep.
And when it first came out, and it's obviously come a long way, but I think as inappropriate and nasty as they are geniuses.
They are.
Because they're just taking a bad world situation out there that's actually a real problem and putting a humorous spin on it, but the humorous spin is so like obscene that it's offensive and it gets in your head.
Yep.
It's like they're getting in people's minds, and the first reaction is everybody say, "Oh, they're horrible. This is awful. This and that." Like, I don't want my kid. My kids can't watch South Park.
No, absolutely not. No, it's so
And
inappropriate.
my son Angelo is in a school with a kid in his class whose parents either don't know that the kid watches South Park or he sneaks it. He's always talking about watching South Park, and he recited word for word an episode of Cartman at Best Buy trying to get an iPad.
Oh
And
god.
his mother wanted to get him the expensive iPad, want to get him like the bootleg one or something, and he's just going off saying really inappropriate things, and I'm like, I had to go to his teachers. I'm like, hey, you watch South Park in the classroom? He's like, no, we don't do that. I go, okay. Is there a kid that talks about South Park in the classroom? Because this kid recited an episode word for word, and my son, he can. We have like parental guides on all of his
Yeah.
like tablets and stuff,
Yeah.
and I'm trying not to laugh because he's quoting it word for word. He's hysterically
Probably-
doing it.
it's
He's
probably
spot
hilarious.
on. But you know how hard it is not to laugh, and he's like 11 years old, and this
If
stuff,
you laugh,
he's
like, it's over.
screwed. It's gonna be
It's
over.
over.
It's
That's
repeat
all-
mode.
that's all he's gonna
It's
do.
repeat mode. But like that's the thing about South Park's genius is that I think they're hysterical. I think they're very inappropriate. I think they're over the top, but they are probably the most truthful of comedies out there as far
Yeah.
as like the message of how bad. Because in the show they'll say this is bad. Like I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't see the AI one that you're talking about, but I'm sure at the end of it they were like, this is why. What was it? Stan says it, or it's definitely not Cartman.
Yeah,
Definitely
no,
not Cartman.
but no, yeah, they do at the end.
Yeah.
It does say stuff.
So
like
it's
that.
almost like an X-rated version, like Daniel Tiger or whatever.
Yeah.
Show, you know what I mean?
Even-
Daniel Tiger is like the kids show of teaching them like the world, like preschool stuff. It's a cartoon,
I don't know.
and at the end of
It's
it,
like- yeah,
it's like the lesson learned today is this. Well, I think that's what Stan does at the end of South Park. Is like lesson learned is don't take candy from pedophiles. So the message is there, but it's like inappropriately done.
Do they have that at the end of the South Park?
They did on a few of them.
Yeah,
I mean,
some of them they do.
maybe not every single episode, but I remember like
Or like in the beginning, it'll say like something,
I think one of them was like Stan's like I learned my lesson, and it was like it might have been a Christmas one or something, or a Jewish thing or whatever it was. You know what I mean? But
Whatever it was.
yeah, whatever it was. But like, at the end, he was like, "I learned this," and then that was the message to stop. But
There's definitely been enough of them that they should have, probably.
Yeah.
That's
something
one
to
of
be said
the
at the
best,
end.
funniest shows out there.
did you want to have drinks with the guys who created South Park? Trey Stone?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is it Matt
Are you
Parker and
kidding
Trey
me?
Stone?
Yeah.
No, I feel like those
That'd be
guys.
hilarious.
I feel like those guys. If you go drinking with them, they'd make an episode about us the next day. I feel
Yo,
like
absolutely. But I feel like it'd be so fun. I would love that. I wouldn't even care. You can make fun of me the next day.
You can make fun of me if you're good at it.
Yeah.
That's my thing. I can
That's-
take it because I can dish it out. That means you're gonna take it back. I'm fine with it. I mean, don't hit below the belt, which South Park does sometimes.
Yeah.
They do
They
sometimes.
do because they have to sometimes.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But I would drink with those guys. And what do you think? Are they Canadian? Are they?
South Park?
No.
I don't know, to be honest.
They're not Canadian.
I thought, well, here's the thing, because certain people on South Park, the certain faces, they claim them as the Canadians.
Yeah.
Like the ones
And
with like
Terrence Phillips has the show
with
from
the
Canada, right?
line eyes and
Yeah.
the smiles. They're the Canadians in that show, I
'Cause
guess.
drinking with Canadians is a whole different game. Just so you know, my cousin's
it's like
Canadian.
Olympic
Drinking with
sport.
him, who,
Like-
They drink.
it's not even.
I can't keep
not
up.
only if they drink, they you don't know when they're drunk, and then all of a sudden it just comes out. Like they hide. Canadians hide drunkenness well. My cousin, he doesn't listen to podcasts. I can say this. He's too good for the podcast, which I agree. Which he does not. He should not be listening to this.
They
Oh,
actually
yeah.
don't let us play in Canada.
We are not banned from Canada, are we?
No, we're not banned from Canada.
Oh.
No. It would have been great if we were. I don't know why we would be.
It would be great if they played us in Canada, but not in the U.S.
If we blew
okay.
up in Canada,
We blew up in
like,
Canada.
that'd be so cool. We start drinking like Molson's or something.
Dude, you ever drink Molson? That's so
No.
strong. It's not
No.
good.
And
It's
that's,
like the
I
only
found
thing I
out
could
I was
think of
allergic
at
to
the
beer
first.
in Canada. I
Really?
had 3 sips of Labatt Blue and I broke out in hives.
I found out I was allergic to shellfish in Canada. And I almost, my throat closed up and I broke out in hives. I was at my cousin's party.
That's it.
And I didn't even eat the shrimp. I
That's it.
ate the rice underneath the shrimp. And I almost died.
Damn.
Yeah.
Worse.
What are the odds? We get allergies in foreign countries.
I haven't been
It's
to
a
Canada,
Canadian
I can't
thing.
tell you.
Let me tell you something about Canada. It's a beautiful country. Beautiful
So I've heard.
Yeah.
So I've heard. I feel like it's like it should be like an easy trip, you know?
I'll tell you right now, great coffee up there.
I don't drink coffee.
What do you have in the breakfast? We have breakfast. What do you have in the morning? Tea?
You don't drink coffee?
No, I don't drink coffee.
I believe him. He doesn't.
No.
You know, yeah.
I can't live
A
without
lot of energy drinks and stuff.
Well,
That's
that
not
too.
good for you. That's
Yeah.
not good for you.
I mean,
Well, if you decide to drink
things are
coffee,
good.
start out in Canada.
Yeah.
I will-
they
I
have
will-
good
Actually,
coffee.
no, don't, because then you're gonna want it all the time. You can't get the good coffee here.
then I'm gonna like
It's
come
on
back
the
and be
water.
like, oh, I'm gonna have a coffee and it's gonna suck.
It's gonna suck.
Yeah, but-
that's why Tim Hortons didn't work here.
Yeah.
Was Tim Hortons good?
Tim Hortons
Canada,
is
it
good.
was.
Yeah.
Well, in Canada.
It's still in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They love
Like
Tim Hortons.
when they had it in Rhode Island, it was awful.
Mind you, you go to
Does it?
Canada, you're going to get Lay's ketchup chips because it's
Ugh.
illegal here.
It's illegal.
Is it
Yeah,
really?
there's like an ingredient that's like banned in the U.S. So
Question.
anytime I went to Canada, I would like stock up and fill my Jeep and then drive back with it.
But do you have to claim that at the border?
I
After you
mean,
bring anything back, I mean, potato chips ain't contraband.
no, they didn't care. As long as it wasn't like fruit, it couldn't be like fruit.
Yeah, it can't
I've
be fruit.
smuggled some apples home from Canada. But yeah, no, it wasn't. They were fine. They
Is
looked
there a
in the
big
car. and
market
everything.
for these chips? Because I'll get a
Ketchup
truckload.
chips
I'll get
are-
a truckload down there. We'll sell this stuff.
Ketchup chips was like
should not
my
be talking
favorite
about this
thing.
That you're
Well, we only
smuggling
have
fruit
7
for you? I don't
listeners.
know.
We only have 7 listeners, so I don't think we're gonna get ratted out on this potato chip deal.
No.
I hope not.
I'll see if I can try to get us some. My ex and I used to go to Canada all the time to visit family, and every time that we'd come home, we would like wipe out the whole store.
It's called
of
Lay's
chips.
ketchup.
Ketchup chips, yeah, but
No,
Lay's
it's
ketchup,
definitely Lay's.
Lay's ketchup chips.
I don't doubt that they have.
Look it
I
up.
don't know.
It's banned in the U.S. though.
I believe you. I
They're
want
so
them
good.
now, and
I'm a big
I think my
ketchup
cousin's
guy.
coming down.
Can you tell him to bring some?
I'm gonna ask
I
him.
will
He
give
might
him
not.
money. I will give
He
him
won't-
money
he
for
won't
that.
take
Top
it.
dollar.
Because
for
they're
You know
it.
so
what?
good.
He's a big cigar guy. We'll go to your place, have a
Done.
cigar. He
Done.
loves cigars.
I'll give him cigars for ketchup chips.
Just
we'll
go
do
one.
that.
Just go one cigar.
All right, fine.
I don't even know
I mean,
what
I
kind
have
he
a
likes.
I have a whole humidor at home
I don't
that I
even
don't
know.
smoke.
I don't even know what he likes. All I know is he
We'll
likes
see.
cigars.
I'll give him some.
He was gonna give me Cubans one time, and we never did them. I was upset. That's when they were illegal here.
Yeah, ketchup chips. They're so good.
Notice the weight's in grams.
Yeah, see, because it's not. I don't do it
Because of
here.
the metric system.
'Cause,
Yeah.
Canadian.
It's like the best chip ever.
What's in that could possibly make it banned in the U.S.?
I don't know if it's a dye or something. I don't know.
Really?
But then again, I feel like wasn't red dye banned everywhere but here, so I feel like it
We
might
still
not
got
be that.
red M&M's, don't we?
Yeah.
Isn't
So
it? That was a
I don't
problem.
know.
Maybe
It's,
they dye them
They
different.
used to say
It's
the red
some
M&Ms cause
ingredient.
cancer too.
it's some ingredient that's like not allowed to be here because they don't have them here anymore.
And you can't have them shipped here, right?
No, I don't think so. Unless I mean, your cousin could do that. He could send it to you.
I don't know. He's not the type that likes to do illegal stuff. So
You're looking at Walmart.
Well, it says it's available on like Walmart and Amazon, dude.
Walmart in Canada.
No way. Not
in
here.
Canada.
Lay's ketchup, two pack for $20.
Not here. There's no way.
Whoa.
There's no way.
2 bags of potato chips for $20.
I've been trying.
Are they giant bags?
I've been trying to get ketchup chips like for years.
Or
They're
you
not
can get
here.
4 large bags for $24.99.
See what it says.
Rising 5+
That must
days.
include
There's like 9 or 10 listings.
That must be the shipping from Canada.
Yeah,
What do
because
you
they
mean?
can't
That's
be
not the
9 or
shipping
10
fee.
days.
You mean to tell me you can't go to
5 days?
Lay's are
I'm telling you.
$2.50 for Lay's at
Yeah,
Walmart
well,
right
they're
now.
illegal.
Why?
It's sold and shipped by Canada Grocery.
See?
There it
I
is.
told you.
There it is. Yeah.
But they're so good.
International chips.
That's because of the tariffs now. Because of the tariffs. I bet you.
I'll pay it. They're so good.
I want to try them now.
I'll get some. I'll figure it
Get them
out.
on Amazon.
All right, I'll
Yeah,
order
pack
on
of
Amazon.
four
I'm not
for
paying $25.
$26.99.
I will because
I'm not paying that kind of
it's
potato
worth
chips.
it.
4 bags.
Okay, that's $6. Okay, that's not bad. $6 a bag, I guess. Are they big bags?
If they the
They're-
family size bag.
They're 235 grams. I don't know what that means.
We can't do
That's
the math
8
right now.
ounces.
That's-
This is 8 ounces.
8 ounces is not a lot of chips.
8.28
No,
ounces.
because half of it is air.
Yeah.
You open it and it's like half the bag.
Listen, I don't know what you want from me.
What do you think about a bar that is a potato chip themed bar? All you do is serve chips.
One family size for $12.
All you do is serve chips.
Yeah, like we call it the Lay's bar. Every single flavor of Lay's possible we serve.
I feel like I would go to it.
I feel like
I love
I
potato
feel like the
chips.
overhead on that would be extremely low since we don't need a chef. We're just buying bags of chips.
Yeah. I mean, I love chips, but here's the thing. You're drinking a lot. Chips aren't really filling.
They're salty. They make you drink more.
Yeah, so... I don't know. I'd still go.
I want to open up a peanut place called the Peanut Gallery and just serve like peanuts and just show the Peanuts cartoons on the TV. And I'm gonna have the
Okay.
drink made to be like
a great
themed.
concept.
The theme of the drinks will be named after Peanuts characters, like the Charlie Brown and the Snoopy and all that. Like, come up with fun names for
Yeah.
them. And I always wanted to do that. I want to do it. You know where I wanted to put it? At the time, it was potentially available for sale. The place near PC where Erin's husband was working, the Abbey.
Yeah.
Before
Put the peanut gallery there?
years ago, I wanted to put a peanut gallery there. I'm talking like in the '90s. I thought of that.
That
I
would have
wanted
been
to do
cute.
it. Before everybody had nut allergies. You know, now you can't do that.
Yeah, nice.
Did you
yeah.
see that? Like Lay's has like been like rebranding like a lot of their shit. Like their shit looks different. Like at the grocery store.
What do you
I
mean?
mean, I
Like
don't-
the
baked
logo?
stuff, like the baked stuff, like looks like wicked different and stuff like that. You know,
The big stuff?
baked.
The baked Lays.
Yeah,
The
like
baked?
baked Lay's
I
look
mean, I
very
don't get
vastly
baked
different.
Lay's, so I don't know.
You
Maybe
should,
they look
actually.
different, like the-
Well,
on the
like,
back- on the bag or
design,
inside?
The bag, the flavors, the whole nine. Like
Is it because of the potato famine we had a few months ago?
I don't know. Did you see that Lay's
Wait, we
had
had a
like
potato
5
famine?
Super Bowl
There was a
commercials?
potato shortage at one point during like those like the droughts last year.
I don't remember this.
I don't
The
remember
potatoes
them.
went up in price, so that was the excuse they used. But maybe it was eggs and potatoes around the same time.
Well, I feel like eggs are always fucking expensive.
I don't
Anymore,
gotta
they're
worry about
back
that. My
down.
roommate's mom, she got chickens. We get free eggs.
That's
Really?
kinda nice.
Yeah. So I don't gotta worry about that. I got fresh eggs all the time.
My bad.
That's
Sorry.
a novelty. I wish I had.
Potatoes. I don't remember.
I didn't hear anything about potatoes.
I think
like,
I order my
last year.
groceries
It was
online and
last
have
year.
it delivered. I don't even pay
thing,
attention
grow
how much
potatoes,
I pay.
like you can grow potatoes wherever.
Yeah, maybe I get them from Idaho. That's
They're
the
the
best.
best.
That's the best.
Yeah, I mean,
the
yeah,
soil there.
yeah.
Some with the soil.
I suppose, yeah.
You know, I'm not an expert, but I trust the Idaho
I am
people on
not
this
an
one.
expert on potatoes.
It tastes better.
I didn't notice that, but I'm not a big baked Lay's guy. I usually get
I'm
the
not
regular
either.
ones.
It depends. Like, you know, like there are certain like instances of baked chips that I like. Like
Okay.
the baked Ruffles, the cheddar sour cream, those are top tier.
They make baked Ruffles?
They make baked
Where have I
Ruffles.
been?
Yeah.
I
They make
didn't-
baked Ruffles.
I
They
didn't know
make
about that.
baked fucking Cheetos. They make
Baked
like,
Cheetos?
Yeah, they make baked Cheetos.
I mean, I like Cheetos,
yeah, they make.
but like I feel
They
like
don't make
I
big
wouldn't want
stuff.
anything other than like regular Cheetos.
So they have more recently I've noticed they have for the baked Lays they have a baked roasted garlic and herb Lays.
Okay.
They
I
were
would try
kind of a
that.
banger, honestly.
All right. Next time I go to the grocery store, maybe I'm gonna have to like try it.
They look vastly different. I'm telling you.
Yeah?
Like you spot it from
But
like
do
a
you
mile
feel
away.
like everything's rebranding? Like, have you guys noticed any of your liquor bottles? Like looking different than what they normally do.
Like what? Is that like what do you?
So
If you
there's
say
a
it, I
few
might
different
know
liquor
this.
bottles that I have that are very different. Oh, thank you. Macallan, for example, for Scotch, they rebranded. Like it looks very different.
I feel like I haven't gotten Macallan recently, so I haven't seen.
Yeah, the Macallan's different.
They changed that. We use Altos for like our well tequila. They
know what
they
Altos is.
rebranded
I don't know
that.
Altos, no.
Did that? Okay.
There's like a few. There's a few different brands that like the bottle is different now. Some of them look cheaper than others now. Like I feel like Macallan. I don't like how they put their label.
They didn't sell, did they? Usually when that kind of stuff happens, like
I don't know.
they get bought out or.
Like when Cazadores got bought out, they changed their bottles.
Yeah, they
Remember
changed their
those?
bottles too.
Yeah, but they changed.
How
the
recently
better.
did they get bought out?
Not.
The
I think that
original,
was a couple years ago.
That
the
was
original
like- that was like-
Cazador-
That wasn't
the
recent.
original Cazadores bottles.
They
I'm
sucked.
talking like from. I can't do the math. Like 2008, 2007.
Yeah, I
It had the same kind of bottle top as the Sambuca. You couldn't put a pourer on it.
Oh.
You had to twist. The original
Oh, really?
Cazadores bottle had like it was like a Sambuca bottle.
Ew.
Horrible.
I remember the last ones that they had, the ones that they had before the ones that they have now, they were like too wide to fit in the well. Like you had to like place
Yes,
them very
yes.
specifically. Like that's what I saw. I didn't see the Sambuca ones.
No, those are the original ones, and they were
Yeah, I
thin.
didn't see
they were
those.
thin. I think it was when they first came out.
I don't think I was allowed to drink at that point.
You weren't.
No, we weren't.
No.
You weren't. No, you turned 21 in 2018.
What year was that?
2019. 2008.
2008. I wasn't even
7-ish.
underage drinking yet.
Wow. Yes, I'm the old man here. I know.
Come on.
2 years after that, 2010.
Underage drinking and smuggling Lay's ketchup. We are in trouble for this
Thank God-
podcast.
I
No,
think
we're
thank God
not.
we don't have a lot of viewers because you might not be able to cross the border after this podcast.
They have a sign like check for Lay's.
Which border do you go through? Do you go to New York or do you go to Vermont?
New York.
New York, because
You can't go
anytime I ever went, I would go through Niagara Falls, like over there.
Oh, you went
would
to
always-
that part of Canada?
Yeah, I would always stop in Niagara Falls
Oh.
first. I'd stay there for like a day or two, and then I'd go. So he had like family in,
Ontario?
yeah.
Yeah.
So like near like Toronto though.
Oh, okay. My family's on the Montreal side, that's why.
So I've never been to
I can
Montreal.
go, oh, it's
I
beautiful.
want to go over there.
So you can go through Vermont
Okay.
to get from the
I
bar.
was near the border.
The
for
border of Vermont
Yeah.
Like a year or two ago.
is like maybe from Vermont to Montreal is like maybe like a 45-minute drive.
That's not
But if
bad.
you go to New York, the border is like half an hour. But the problem is, it's an extra 2 hours going through New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a long drive. Like from here, I want to say
at
it's
least-
like 8 hours from here to get there.
but at least with Vermont, it's like a 5.5-hour ride.
Yeah.
So you save some time.
But do they
You could
have
fly through
But
Vermont,
they're
too.
small. It's smaller. The Vermont border is a lot smaller, and they close. So if you go there and they're closed, you have to go all the way back to find a new border. It's messed up.
Really?
My cousin, I didn't know that till my cousin came down
Yeah,
to
the
visit. once.
Niagara Falls one, like over there, they're open 24/7, so you can go through there. But they
The
also
New York one is too. Yes.
they also have a ton of like wineries over there too, which is really cool. Like you ever have ice wine?
I've heard of
Yes.
ice wine. I
Yes.
haven't had it.
Ice wine,
delicious.
it's so good. It's so expensive.
Yeah, it's
and
ridiculous.
Yeah.
they like taught me. I went on like a whole tour of how they even do it. It was pretty
I
cool.
want to go to Niagara Falls. It's on my bucket list.
You should go.
I do want to go.
They have like so many. They have like Mario Kart golf carts there that you can drive now, which is pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah, in Canada.
Interesting.
At Niagara Falls. It's pretty fun. Last time I went, I did that.
No, I definitely gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
You could take the kids.
I don't know if I can go that long in the car with those two. And we got 3 rows in that car.
3 rows.
My wife's car.
Ah,
the
gotcha.
Enclave. Yep.
I was gonna say, I'm like, you have a regular car.
I know. I know. Yeah. So we're gonna switch gears. The potato chip thing though blew my mind. That ketchup thing.
Lay's ketchup.
I'm gonna get some.
Because you want to hear something funny? When I was a kid, I used to dip my Lay's chips in ketchup.
That's what I did, and then I found that out, and it was like,
I'm like, is it? Because it's just like eating French fries with ketchup, but
yep,
chips.
but chips. I always did that every time I eat Lay's, plain
I'm not a big
Lay's.
ketchup
I dip in
guy.
ketchup.
What is your condiment of choice?
I don't know, like
What do you put on your burger?
Sort. Well, It varies. Like
one. Pick one.
like say I was going to like Wendy's or some shit. Like yeah, you get a Baconator. It's ketchup mayo like that. Like situationally,
You go into a sit-down restaurant where they don't put anything on it, and you just got lettuce, tomato, cheese, and a burger. What is your condiment of choice for that burger?
I feel like.
Or what would you ask if they had?
I feel like most of the burgers I have gotten.
I was gonna say sriracha aioli.
I was gonna say Chipotle aioli.
Ah,
You know,
close. That was close.
Sriracha's too specific. But
Sorry.
I feel like Chipotle aioli is kind of like what I have gotten,
Okay.
like from places that
You
I
got
get
the
burgers
Chipotle
from.
aioli, the Taco Bell version they sell in the stores?
It's actually pretty good.
It's not bad. Just go to
don't know
Walmart.
if
They
I
got a
have.
whole section of Taco Bell aiolis.
I've seen them all.
Oh, fantastic.
I've seen them all. I usually
And,
get
and
the,
inexpensive.
I usually get the spicy ranch.
Spicy ranch is good.
Spicy ranch is good. I like the spicy ranch from Taco Bell.
Taco Bell has an avocado ranch
Yep.
too, which is really good.
I'm allergic to avocado,
What?
unfortunately.
You're allergic to
How'd you
avocado?
find
I've
out?
never heard that allergy in my life.
How did you find out?
From me eating avocados a lot and just getting a lot of stomachache.
You ate too much of it. It developed into something?
No.
That can happen. It happened to my old hairdresser when I had hair. Happened to her with kiwi. She
No.
had too much kiwi, she developed an allergy.
My mom and dad both can't really have avocados.
Oh, so genetic.
So yeah, no, I'm just not allowed.
That's a
It
weird
sucks 'cause I like
allergy
it.
to have.
I feel like
Avocado?
Is it guacamole too or just
love
avocado?
guacamole.
no, guacamole is like 90% avocado, so I would
I don't know
say
if you cut it, then what happened?
cut it with what?
Well, what do you make guacamole with? Put
Some
sour
people are
cream?
allergic to like the seed, like like the thing in the middle.
The seed?
Yeah, like
the-
is
the
it
big-
that or is
the
it
big pit.
actually the pit
pit.
of it?
Is it a pit of it?
Yeah,
right?
some people are allergic to like pitted fruit. Are you allergic to pitted fruit now because
No.
you're allergic to avocado?
I'm having a kettle peach in Minnesota. Peaches
Oh.
have pits. I think they do.
They do.
They do have
Thanks.
pits.
They do.
No, yeah. So I would just I would eat. I liked avocado. I really do. You know, it's just I would eat it, and like every time I would eat it, I would get like a really bad stomach ache for
Okay.
multiple hours. And like I could just like curl up in a ball and just like lay there for a few, and like I would be fine afterwards. Like I'm not gonna die, but it's
We
just an
rather
unpleasant
you
experience.
didn't. We
Yeah.
rather you didn't die. Please.
It's
We need you for this.
I'm allergic, technically.
Technically.
Yeah. It was great because I went to where'd I go? Me and Megan went to Mare Rooftop.
Yep.
Nice place. I got a burger with avocado, and then naturally, like as soon as we hit the car, I'm dying.
If you know you're gonna deal with that, why would you risk it?
Yeah, I wouldn't even eat it at
because
that point.
I didn't put it together at that point, and then she's
How many of those
like,
Carols you have, huh? Yeah.
at that point, a few maybe.
Yeah?
But no, she asked me. She's like, "Are you allergic to avocado?" I'm like, "I don't think so." And then she's like, "You should ask your parents. Like maybe they're allergic," and they both are, which is annoying because Natalia can eat as much
That's her
guac as she
sister.
wants. My sister. She eats as much guacamole as she wants.
Yeah.
Is she like the mailman kid? I'm just kidding. I was just making
No, but it's kind of annoying that she's allowed to and I'm not.
Now that we're on the allergy topic,
Oh,
how do you feel about customers who claim fake allergies that you call them out on? But here's the thing: there's allergies and there's lifestyle choices and preferences.
yeah.
If it's a preference, just say it's
That's
a preference.
okay. It's
Don't lie
fine.
about an allergy.
An
Well, I
allergy
can
is
have
a
that.
whole thing.
Yeah.
a whole separate thing.
In other words, the first time I had to deal with serious allergies, I'm allergic to shellfish. I got retested. I was told I'm clear. I went long enough without having shellfish. I go the rest of my life without it. I'm not taking a chance.
You don't need to start.
I don't even know the false positive thing going on in my life, But when the gluten craze first came out, my old boss at my old restaurant was one of the first people to jump on top of this gluten craze. I don't even know how he found out about this, but he came up with an entire gluten-free menu separate from the regular menu that people ran into this place trying to get. But they were so picky about certain things where I can have this, but I can't have this. So long story short, it got to the point where we ended up changing ownerships anyway, and that kind of fizzled out in that place. So a lot of the old customers try to come in and get like the gluten-free pizza shells, the gluten-free rolls, the gluten-free pasta, and then something happened with the whole. I don't know if it was the Board of Health or the regulatory group that controls food. FDA. And they were like, okay, well, you can't say gluten-free because of this. You have to say gluten-friendly. Yeah. And then we had to tell people gluten-friendly, not gluten-free, and they started bugging out. So long story short, new ownership came in and kind of eliminated a lot of this stuff. So then the food thing was a little easier to deal with. But then like people started asking questions about alcohol. Is this gluten-free? Is this gluten-free? I don't know what it is. And at the time, Google wasn't around at the time to really look this stuff up. But, like, you know what I hate is, like, this person's gluten-free, but they're drinking, like, you know, something that's clearly not gluten-free. Yeah. Well, if you're gluten-free, why are you drinking this beer?
Yeah, you can't.
Sure. Well, I can have that. Just can't, like, just say it's a lifestyle. Don't lie about your allergy. Just, if you're adamant, I really don't want this, just say, hey, I really don't want this, please give me this. You tell me exactly what you want as a customer, I'm going to give it to you. If you tell me properly, and don't tell me, like, after you already had a sip of something, or after you had a bite of something, oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm allergic to this. You know what I mean? But clearly you're not allergic because you already had the, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I hate people that lie about allergies. Now, I understand sometimes you have to lie because there are some stupid people in the service industry, and a lot of stupid people in the service industry won't put two and two together on certain things. So, you know, you might have caught a bad reaction somewhere or a bad service somewhere. So sometimes I do agree lying is necessary if you're in that kind of a situation, but, like, do it properly. Lie properly is my thing.
You gotta commit.
Commit to it. That's fine.
You know, like...
But, like, I've had people like, can I get the gluten-free pasta and they're drinking, like, you know, Miller Lite. I mean, Miller Lite's not gluten-free. The sauce on the gluten-free pasta is a gluten-free. But they're running it. Well, I can have the sauce. It's okay. I'm like, you know, it's...
That's the worst.
And I got family members with allergies.
Gluten, like, someone's got
family members with severe allergies. They stick, but like they're hardcore with it because they get physically
I feel like it depends on the allergy too, like how you are with certain things. Like, okay, for me, for example, with beer, certain ones I break out in hives, so I can't have that. But then there's other things like blue cheese. Blue cheese, I'm technically allergic to, but I get stuffy.
Like real blue cheese or blue cheese dressing?
Like
the gorgonzola?
Like, yeah, like real blue cheese, but blue cheese dressing, if I have a lot of it, I get stuffy. I could eat it, but I prefer not to because I don't want to feel like that, but I'm not going to die from it. Like, I'm not going to break out in hives like I would with beer. Kind of like you with shellfish. Okay, with shellfish, you can't breathe. Right? Okay, so that's something that you can't have. You know what I mean? I feel like there's, like, different types of allergies where it's, like, it's more of, like, an intolerance than an allergy. So I feel like, you know what I mean?
I get a stomachache.
But at restaurants, like you guys work at a restaurant with food where it's like, now it's a whole procedure in the kitchen where they can't mix things. Because when I was little, I was allergic to shrimp. So my grandparents on Fridays, it would be fish and chips. They had to make sure it wasn't fried with shrimp because my throat would close when I was little. So, like, stuff like that. It's a whole different procedure. So I don't know, but yeah, people do lie about things, and it is annoying. Here's
the other thing too, which is fine. You know, you got your allergies, that's great, but don't come in here not knowing what you can have.
Yes.
I hate when you ask me questions like that.
I always look at the menu before I go to a restaurant just to make sure.
Well, I mean,
even though I can eat anything.
The food thing is one thing because that's easy. I feel like food's a lot easier to navigate than liquor.
Yes.
Because not every bottle label tells you everything. Some do. Some will say gluten free, Tito's gluten free. I think Deep Eddy is gluten free as well. I think I'm not sure.
I think so.
I think Deep Eddy is gluten free.
Right. But like, hey, is your you know, Mr. Boston Creme de Coco gluten free? I have no idea. You look up Mr. Boston, he's telling you nothing. It's a $4.99 bottle.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, I get it. Like, everybody deserves to be able to go out and have a good time. But don't be a burden on the service people.
Like, it's not like, you know what I mean? It's not like this is like it's not like you walk into, like, my bar and I have, like, 45 things that you've never heard of before.
Right.
Like, it's like everywhere kind of has the same shit. Like, you need to know, like, what you're allowed
to have. But I feel like people, too, they know what they want to drink for the most part.
Even your bar, not my bar.
Well, unless it comes to, like, cocktails. You know what I mean? Then it's different. But I feel like people normally drink, like, the same thing. Do you feel like...
The professional drinkers know how to drink.
They know,
The professional customers know how to order their drinks.
Yeah.
But, like, The amateurs, oh my god, the amateurs are getting worse out there.
Can you tell, like, I feel like I can tell, like, who's young and, like, who's, like, newly 21 or 22 or 23 just by the way that they order the drink?
What's the worst drink you hate for a person who just turned 21 to order from you?
The worst thing?
Yeah.
There's been a few weird ones.
Name a couple.
Couple weird drinks.
Yeah. No.
I feel like it's the way that they order it.
That you hate to make.
That I don't
Now,
hate to make anything.
Whether it's the way they present it to you, or how they order it from you, or whether it's the way it took them like 10 minutes to figure out how to even pronounce it. Like, did you send me the podcast of I think it was another bartending podcast where like they were complaining about young kids like using abbreviations you don't know?
Oh yeah.
TSL. I have a TSL.
What the fuck is that?
Tequila soda lime.
And the bartender goes, "Well, how the fuck? How do I know it's not Tito's soda line? Why tequila soda, Tanqueray soda?
Yeah,
You know what they're talking about?
How do you know?
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. And like that. You know what I hate too is when they like give nicknames to the liquors. Like, I mean, obviously everyone knows what JMO and ginger means. Jameson and ginger. But it took me a couple like turns to figure that one out.
Yeah.
But like the problem is a lot of these guys that do those abbreviations are either half drunk or you can't understand them anyway.
Yeah.
But like the TSL thing, like I'm like, no one's ever done that to me, but like, hearing them talk about it, like that could be anything. Tequila soda, Tanqueray soda.
Exactly.
Tito
How do
soda.
you even know at that point?
Hilarious.
Because I have all that in my well, so I wouldn't even know what to make. Like I don't know. There's some weird ones. I have a lot of like there's. You ever have people that ask for like a blue Hawaiian?
Oh yeah. But there's two versions of a blue Hawaiian, so which one do they want? And they're like,
Exactly.
I don't know.
I'm like, all right, which
tequila
one?
or rum?
And they go, I don't know. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know? Because they don't know. They just heard of it before. Or like, they're like, can I have a White Russian? I'm like, who drinks White Russians anymore?
Seriously.
That's coming back, I think. They're making a lot of those lately. Somebody's doing something somewhere.
Someone's doing something.
Someone's taking over the White Russian market, and I want to know who it is.
I was making a bunch of those.
Probably.
It's just weird.
They
it's
stop puking.
so weird. Like there's a few weird ones. I'm just like, but why?
You know what bothers me? I don't know if this happens to you guys ever at your places, but in here, and it's always a fairly decent looking little girl that's barely 21 who could be a good person or could be a you know what. And they order, can I get one green tea shot?
Yep.
I hate when somebody. I don't mind if somebody's gonna get a shot of tequila.
That's fine.
Yeah. But like, when somebody asks you for like
Mixed
one green
shot.
tea,
One green tea shot. No. Do
It
you want
bothers
3?
me.
Where's your friends? Do you want like you know?
And you know what's even worse? After they have the one green tea shot, they sit there.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they asked for 2.
like order a green tea martini, sip it. I don't know.
That's
We tried
Okay.
doing that once. It didn't work. We tried doing it once. It definitely didn't work.
I did that once to my mom's friend. He got very, very, very drunk. I made a drink out of it.
Yeah. But
Wasn't good.
Like that makes me cringe. Like I get one green tea, one white tea. I get one white tea and one green tea.
But
Like,
here's my thing with white tea. What do you use? Because I have people
Vodka.
that they either want vodka or tequila.
I never had one person ever say
Never had
tequila.
somebody-
So
No,
I have a lot of people at my bar that they want it with tequila.
That'd be a Blanco tea? I don't know.
How do you say tea?
They say white
How do you
tea,
say-
but they're
how
like,
do you say
can I
white
do it
tea
with
in
tequila?
Spanish?
I don't know.
Yeah, right?
Blanco tea?
I didn't say tay. in
Tay?
Spanish. It's
Blanco
tay.
tay?
Tay tea.
Blanco
Tay
tea.
Blanco?
Can I have a
Tay
Tay
Blanco? Tay Blanco?
Tay Blanco
You
tea.
know what I'm doing tomorrow at work? I'm making a Blanco tea TikTok video.
You should.
I'm doing it.
I'll repost it.
And I have a Bad Bunny song in the background.
Yes.
To all
Full
the-
circle.
To all the haters.
I think you should. What is like your biggest shot that you make here?
Green teas.
Green teas?
Green
Yeah.
teas are the straight stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like same. It's either green tea or tequila. I've been pushing everybody on the tequila.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what?
absolutely. I'm like, you want to do tequila shots? Yo.
It is Tay Blanco. That's funny.
Tay Blanco?
Not my first rodeo, buddy.
With the
We're talking to the man who invented the Esposa de Trabajo, the Spanish work wife. We have a work wife upstairs, right? So me and Rob are bartending. Oh, well, can I get a work wife, but instead of vodka, can I get tequila? Oh, you want the Spanish de Trabajo?
I love that. I love
And I got
that.
people asking Courtney for it. Gooby was trying to make Spanish. What are you talking about?
That's great. I love that.
Oh, it's too funny.
I love that.
Tay Blanco.
But yeah, I mean, right now, like, we're not exactly getting the same crowd we used to have as far as a big shot drinking crowd, but like,
Even upstairs?
yeah, it's just like I said, we'll be the busy nights with the busy, like the party nights.
Yeah.
I get one green tea, and here's your debit card for the one green tea.
Yeah.
You gotta swipe it, and then they take the
Close
slip.
it out.
Yeah, they close it out, this and that. But like, I'm not a big shot guy to begin with. I'll do shots like for like celebration stuff, like oh yeah, baby, oh yeah, congratulations, you get married, whatever. Like I'm not or someone passed away, cheers, kind of. So I'm not a big shot guy, but I don't want to make bartenders make shots that suck.
I feel like back in the
You know
day,
what though?
that's all we did
I
was
feel bad
shots.
because I used to drink a lot of kamikaze shots.
I was gonna say we used to do tons of shots. Like when I would go out when I was younger, it was always shots. You'd have a drink, but everybody would be taking shots all night. It was either kamikaze shots or redheaded slut shots.
Can't do redheaded sluts no more. Jaeger and me, bad problems.
Oh, I pour a ton of Jaeger.
I make a Jaeger
At
and
cigar.
Coke the other
Ton of
day.
Jaeger
Ew.
shots.
Three of them,
Jaeger
too.
and Coke.
3.
The guy, he was a nice fellow too. He was a nice man.
A Jaeger and Coke.
Jaeger and Coke get 3 of them last night.
Oh no! For me, it's Jaeger straight
Oh,
I almost died on Jaeger. Not doing it again.
or Jaeger bomb. Like
I'll take the bomb.
I'm not a bomb guy.
Jaeger straight.
I'll do Jaeger straight before Jaeger bombs.
Really?
I hate Jaeger bombs. I hate Red Bull. I hate Red Bull.
I love Red Bull and I love Jaeger.
bomb.
Like Jaeger was my drink of choice back in the day.
You know what really gets me though? Well, like the shots. It's like when people go like, "Hey, what kind of shots can you make?"
Oh yeah.
And then
Anything you want, you
and then
tell
you
me.
name like 5 of them. They're like, "You got anything else?" Like,
hate when
what
they
are you
do
looking
that.
for?
You know, I've been
What do you
doing with that
want?
kind of
Like, you tell
situation.
me.
Yeah.
I've been doing that kind of situation, and I can't say everybody can pull this off. I kind of feel like I get away with certain things because I'm old. I look at him and I give him like the "fuck you" look. I'm like, "You trust me?" And I give him a stare. And yeah, I trust you. I got you. I just make whatever the fuck I feel like.
You just mix whatever.
Whatever I feel like get rid of. Whatever I feel like making. You trust me? Yeah, I trust you.
I feel like, you know what? I would trust you to make whatever because you would come up with something good to mix together.
I try. I mean, my number one goal in life when I'm bartending is I want to make you a drink you're gonna love. I don't want to piss you off.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want you complaining about
you
it.
make really good drinks.
But you always got that like one crew or one person that, well, this is not how I would have made it. I would have done it this way.
Complainer.
Yeah. I'm like, well, then, if that's how you want it, tell me to make it that way. You know what I mean? Like
I would have
tell
done it
people-
this way.
Or like you
Crazy.
get that one person that like works at a bar, runs a bar, and they're like, "No, you got to make it this way." And it's like, "Can you just let me do my fucking job?"
Or if that's the way you want it, tell me right from the get go. Mm-hmm. Like, don't tell me afterwards. Tell me like when they start asking me questions, like, tell me exactly how you want me to make it. I'll do it exactly the way you tell me. Let's move on. Because we're not going to talk the rest of the night after this. You know what I mean? Like, we're done after this conversation. You know what I mean?
I just love the oh yeah, I work at a bar. I'm like, you
No,
didn't
you
tell
don't.
me that.
No, you
You
don't.
didn't
Yeah.
tell me that. You don't know what you're talking about.
You know
I
what?
hate
The only
when they
time I've
do
ever
that.
said that to a bartender is when I give him a compliment.
Yeah.
I had did that in Boston one time, right? It was my 10-year anniversary with my wife. We had a hotel room in the North End. We're at this place called Cafe Victoria. It's like 5 places in one building. It wasn't Cafe Victoria, but it was part of that. And we're sitting at the bar. It's a Thursday night. It's snowing. It's not that busy. They had 3 bartenders on. Like, you can just tell, like, it's a long bar. And like each bartender has a section, and I'm sucking down the kettle so like it's like no tomorrow. Like the wife, she's sucking down Bailey's on the rocks. We got the kids at my mom's house.
Bailey's on the rocks.
We're celebrating his 10-year anniversary. And every time I would order a kettle of soda from the guy, right? And he was on point. He was always around. I never had to like flag him down. This kid was like, and I don't know if you hang out in Boston that often in the North End, but like either you got great bartenders or crappy
Or they're
ones. There's no in
shitty,
between.
yeah.
There's no in
Yeah.
between. And the thing is, a lot of those places, they're restaurants, they're not bars. So that's their attitude. But this kid, he was on point, and like he's looking at me, and finally, I call him over, and I said, "Excuse me." I go, I work in a bar as well, and I saw you give me a look because I'm drinking fast. Just want to let you know my hotel's right there. It's our 10-year wedding anniversary. Our kids are at my mother's house in Rhode Island. We're just trying to have a good time. And I just want to say, like, you're doing a great job. Like, I think you're an excellent bartender because you're right on point. It's your anniversary. He starts throwing us shots. He's like, he won't do that. He's like, he ain't shut me off. He's like, let's keep going. It's like that's the only time I tell people I'm in the business is if And I'm not 90% of people know I'm in the business when they see me because I go to the same places.
Yeah.
But like the only time I say that is if I'm giving a compliment. I never say when I don't complain.
I don't complain.
I don't complain, but I don't get bad service anywhere. I don't know what it is about me. I never get bad service. It's weird.
It doesn't happen too often.
But also, we're drinking kettle sodas.
How can you fuck it up?
You can't mess that up.
You can, but like
it's hard.
Most people don't.
Yeah, it's hard to mess that up. But I don't get bad service. I'll never forget years ago we're at Tequila Rain in Fenway Park.
Yeah.
I love that place, by the way. I haven't been there in so long. It was my brother-in-law's 30th birthday, and I wasn't married yet, but it's my wife's brother. So we had a limo. We went up there, this and that, and that place. You got the bowling alley upstairs.
Yeah.
It's jam packed. It's a Friday night, jam packed in October.
Jeez.
I'm in the corner of the bar, and you go to those kind of places. It's cash. You gotta pay cash. Oh. The bartenders run over to you. You give them the money right away in the first round, and they see what you give them, and then you make.
Right from there.
You're not waiting for a drink the rest of the night. So I'm at the corner of the bar with my wife. Everybody's like, we had our cousins with us, all these people around us. So then finally, we finally all get together in the same spot. So the place jam packed. I call the bartender over. I said, hey, I need 18 kamikaze shots, right? And he's like, yeah, no problem. And my wife's cousin's boyfriend is like looking at me like, how'd you get that so fast? I'm like, I don't know, just whatever. So next thing you know, he goes 18 kamikaze. He goes, hey, they're on us tonight. I don't know these people. All I know is the guy already made $50 on me in tips earlier.
Oh, really?
So he's like, wow. We go a year later. We're in the north end of Boston for a feast. When they have a feast every weekend. We're in those side. I don't even know the name of the place. We go over the side alleys. I'm the only Italian in the north end with all these white people. So we're hanging out. We got a big table, this and that. The server could barely speak English, straight from Italy. We start talking, And I go, where are you from? And he's telling me the part of Italy he's from. I go, my family's from this place. And we start talking this and that. The owner comes out and starts talking to me this and that. Next thing you know, we get the bill. We must have had about like $400 worth of drinks. We get the bill, and it's like $70. My wife's cousin's boyfriend goes, how do you do this everywhere you go? I go, I don't do anything. I have that look. I don't know.
Show up.
I show up. That's what I do.
I feel like that, but you're also very personable too, where it's like, I don't know.
It's
you make friends with people.
I really don't. People want to be my friend for some reason, and I don't know why. Because I am
why.
No, it's a good idea to be my friend. I'm just saying that, I don't go seeking new friends when I go out to a new bar. You know what I mean? I got my I go out with my wife. I don't want to talk to them. I just want to talk to my wife. I mean, I don't want to. I have to. I can't sit at bars anymore because everybody talks to us. We have to go to a table. Now we have to talk at a table. You know what I mean? And the service is not as good, but whatever. But I got enough people.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna be rude to people. I was in Chicago in November. Oh, this is the best. So we go to this bar in Chicago.
People in Chicago?
I didn't have people in Chicago, but my cousin's out there, so we didn't get to see him. So we're at this bar, right in downtown. It was we just got there at 4 o'clock. So we had time to kill before dinner. We're walking around. It's raining, so it's miserable. So we go to this bar. It's a long ass bar, and you got to fight for seats. It's 6 o'clock, happy hour time. We get in there, and we squeeze in. We get a couple seats, and we're standing and having drinks. And I felt like the jerk because I did that whole I'm gonna take care of the first round. I pay the tab right away, and I hate doing that because I thought we were just having one and done, but we're having a good time. We're not staying long or something. I'm really sorry. Can I get another round? This and that, And then there was a seat next to me, and this. I said, excuse me, to the guy sitting. Are you saying this to somebody? He's like, no, you're sitting here, sir. And the guy called me sir, so I'm like, all right, we're going to be friends. So I went another round of drinks. I go, you got this fine gentleman to drink on me, please? And he just gave us a seat. You have to do that. I go, yes, I do. So I guess he worked at a local steakhouse around the corner. He's trying to tell us where to go and hang out, this and that. So I'm like, hey, just want to let you know, we're visiting, we're from Rhode Island. I go, see these guys right here? See this guy next to me? He's been my best friend for 45 years. And he's like, oh my God, this and that. I go, see this guy right here? Best friend for 35 years because we met him 10 years later. They're going off. So we start talking, bouncing off each other, this and that. He's telling us where to go, where not to go, which I liked.
There you go.
Right? And he's a real nice guy. And he didn't force himself on me. I didn't force myself. It was just one of those things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what I like. The natural stuff. I like the natural stuff. You know what I mean? Because you know what? He's being courteous to me. I had to be courteous back to me. That's the rule. When someone's nice to you, you gotta be nice back. That's the rule in life. That's my rule in life. Everybody follows it. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what's missing in the world right now. And how do you teach that? And I think bartenders have to teach that to people.
I agree. But I feel like it's hard for us to teach that to people because it's like we can suggest that, but they're not going to do that. Do you know what I mean?
I do.
Like, I feel like right now in this world, that's a really hard thing to teach.
Pete, you know what it is?
It's like
people
just
just don't get it.
No, they don't. But I feel like
don't
people nowadays, everybody's just so like mean. I feel like everyone's mean. I don't know. It's a different world. It's totally a different world where it's like I'm the complete opposite. I was taught to be very respectful to everybody when I was younger.
I was taught not to mess with the bartender pouring your drinks.
That
That's
too,
rule number 2
you
in
don't
life.
do that. But I
Rule
feel like
number 2 in life is don't mess with the bartender pouring your drinks. Rule number 1 is love your parents.
yes,
That's how I was brought up.
that is number one.
That's how I was
That
brought
is
up.
definitely number one.
Love your parents. That's rule number 1. Number 2, don't fuck with the bartenders
Yes.
and the cooks. Don't
And
fuck
the
with
cooks, yeah.
Oh, God,
it's just I don't know. I feel like it's really hard now to teach people certain things, but I feel like it's all kind of like common sense too.
There's no more common sense out there.
There's
That's the
nothing.
problem.
No, that is the
It's not
problem.
common sense.
No more
It's just
common sense out there.
There's I've been trying. I've been trying to teach. I'm the oldest at the new salon that I'm at. Literally the oldest person there, and I'm trying to teach the younger ones how to like.
They don't get it, do they?
No, there's a lot of things that they don't get, and it's really tough. It's really tough.
You know, I think it stems from the home life.
Yes.
Parents.
Spoiled, entitlement.
Parents.
Like,
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's not how we all grew up,
No.
you know? But we all grew up if, like, we did something wrong. Our parent, like, we get it beaten back in the day.
Man,
You know?
Accountability.
Like, it's just, they don't do that now. Like, I know.
You can't.
I know my right
You
from my
can't.
wrong. Like,
You can't. It's hard to teach that.
it's difficult.
But so the message out there, people, is don't fuck with the bartenders.
Don't.
That's rule number 1. We will help you. We will help you in life. But you mess with us, we will ruin your life.
You
I
have
will.
Oh, no, I definitely will too.
you have a South Park style PSA for like the moral of our podcast
Yeah,
today?
the moral of the podcast.
Well,
What is
the
it?
podcast is just be nice to each other.
Everyone needs to be respectful.
Be
Be
respectful to your
nice.
bartenders, but bartenders be respectful back. That's very simple.
Yeah.
Sounds simple, Mario.
You know what?
Why is it not?
I think some people are starting to get it around here. Some.
Are they?
Some. Not enough of them.
No.
Some. If I can just touch one life every week, I'll be happy.
Exactly.
I will.
That was a beautiful sound.
I would. But anyway, we're gonna have to wrap this up. We're gonna thank Tory for joining us. I feel like we should make
Touch
this
one life. Sorry.
more. we gotta make this some more. I don't know. Often.
I'm on vacation
Wait,
next week, so
Me
What's
too.
that?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm going to like St. Pete.
Oh, wait, I'm going to Florida too. Well, I'll
Florida?
be like North
Yeah.
Central though. I'll be in the villages with all the old swingers.
I'm
That's a different podcast altogether. Right there.
that is wow. All right. Yeah. We could.
We gotta get a different wardrobe for that podcast. No?
Sure.
I'll take some videos. You can like cut it in. Like this is
Sure.
what they do
Yeah,
here.
absolutely. You going to Florida next week too?
Yeah.
Good for you. All right, because you're on vacation for school.
Yeah. We're leaving on Friday.
Good for you.
After school.
You're gonna have so much fun.
Oh, it's supposed to be like
Listen.
70 all week.
I looked at the weather where I'm going. It's like 60, but you know what? I will take
It's
60
still-
degrees with
there's
no
no
snow
snow,
and
no
palm
snow.
trees.
I'll take anything above like 50. Honestly.
Exactly.
Like I'd be all
While you guys are enjoying yourself in Florida, me and my boys will be in Oneyville, New York, System Wieners,
Ooh, I'm jealous of that though.
with snow up to here.
Which one?
Oneyville.
Is that just the one? I don't know.
That's
I feel
one.
like
That's the
someone-
one in Oneyville.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen like
I'm not even going to be there. It's a joke.
I don't know.
My kids
I'm
don't eat
just saying.
wieners.
Yeah.
I love wieners.
I do too. My
So
kids
the
don't
boys.
eat.
I love wieners.
Nah,
I know you met your children. You
Nah,
could,
they're going to
you-
maybe
you
take them
got
to KFC.
friends.
They're going to KFC. Who we kidding?
What?
And they like KFC.
No, they gotta eat hot wieners. It's a Rhode Island thing. 4 all the way with
You know what,
French
Tori?
fries.
I'll let you come with us. You force it on them. Good luck.
I
Good luck.
will try my best.
I'll tell you right now, you meet my son,
We're all the way
you'll
with French fries.
never do another podcast again if you meet my son.
No.
We're not friends anymore after this kid.
Wait, why?
He's tough. He's tough.
It's fine. Listen. I used to be a nanny.
Love him.
I'm sure.
Love him. He's tough.
I'm sure I could do it. It'd be fine.
So, yeah, we're gonna enjoy your vacations in Florida while I'm here in the cold, and we'll get together soon. And we have to say thank you for listening. Cheers.
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 Thanks for having me.
I'm ready for the cheers. I'm gonna be honest.